It's the mighty Dr.Wily, the hero of Hyrule, the Goomba smasher of the Mushroom Kingdom, and our only hope against the forces of evil. Using his powers of science and research, he can defeat any foe from Ganondorf to Bowser. Look at him go! Hiya! And now you can finally buy your own little Wily who will fight off evil, bake an egg, and more. But you only have around 21 days to get your very own tiny Wily, so you gotta be fast. So go to makeship.com today by clicking the link in the upper right corner, the description, or the pinned comment to get your Wily today. Because this is a limited time offer. When it comes to the Super Mario franchise, there are a couple of games that are among my favorites. Think of titles like Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins, Super Mario Odyssey, and of course Super Mario Sunshine. All of these belong in my top 3 of the franchise. However, today we will be talking about Super Mario Sunshine specifically, because while Super Mario 64 is known for its rumors and mysteries, Sunshine has those as well. And according to some sources, you can unlock Luigi as a playable character in the game, like we saw in Super Mario Galaxy for example. And believe me, the way you pull it off is actually incredibly interesting. So is any of this real? How can you unlock him? And what can you do as Luigi? Well, let's answer all these questions. A lot more is possible in Super Mario Sunshine than most people think. In a lot of ways, Super Mario Sunshine was weird. The game is set on a vacation island, Mario goes to prison in the first 5 minutes of the game, and you use a water jetpack. So clearly it was very different from what came before. But personally, I would say it improved on a lot of things as well. The camera controls are miles ahead of what we saw in Super Mario 64, and personally, I like the setting more than the previous game. All the levels provide the player with a huge amount of variety thanks to the secret levels, weird boss fights, and interesting missions. However, the reward that you get at the end of the game when you collect all the shine sprites is a bit disappointing. All you can do is go to the sunglasses vendor, who can be found in Delfino Plaza or any of the levels except 2 of them, and if you collected enough shines and defeated Bowser inside of Corona Mountain, you can get a pair of sunglasses and shine sprite shirt from him as a reward. And that's it. You can't really get anything cool, which was also the case in Super Mario 64, to be honest. In that game, we got to see Yoshi, but we couldn't even use him! Both games don't have any exciting extras that you can unlock. That only started later on in games like Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Odyssey. However, according to some fans on the internet, you can actually get something a lot cooler if you beat the game and collect all the shines. You can unlock Luigi as a playable character, and it would be similar to what we saw in Super Mario Galaxy, where you can unlock him as well. And there are multiple ways of doing this, with some of them being logical and others are kind of crazy. So let's start with the most famous one. First, you must collect all the 120 shine sprites found in this game, and this causes the character Waluigi to appear in Delfino Plaza, along with Luigi, who he is actually trapped inside of a cage. Now at that point you have to defeat Waluigi in a secret boss fight, which unlocks Luigi as a playable character afterwards. As you can imagine, people went nuts as soon as they heard about this, because you got to actually fight Waluigi, a character who barely gets any love from Nintendo, and you can finally play as Luigi. For many fans, this was a dream come true. Heck, today many people are still obsessed with both of these characters. Especially Waluigi. My lord, did you see those people go nuts with Super Smash Bros? Holy cannoli. And so loads of people tried to make this work. But as expected, this didn't work at all. If you met the conditions and went to Delfino Plaza, nothing would happen. Because unfortunately, the game's files do not contain any code whatsoever for Waluigi. So, was this the end? Another hoax that doesn't make any sense at all, and is just a lie to fool people? Well, no. There were other methods according to the internet, and these are a lot weirder than the one I just mentioned, believe me. Because another one that can be found online says you first have to put in the Luigi's Mansion disc, and after that you load up a completed file and go to the main room and then save. But, while it is saving, take the disc out and quickly quickly put in the disc for Super Mario Sunshine. While you're doing this, you must be holding down the A and Y buttons, while holding the C stick down and the left trigger down slightly. If this is done correctly, the game will play Luigi's Mansion title screen theme, but have the Super Mario Sunshine title screen. Now at this point, you go to the left on the file select screen, and there will be a new screen with a box with an L on it. If you select that one, you can play as Luigi. Now clearly this method sounds really weird, because it is. And once again, it didn't work. And so as time went on, more and more vague methods of unlocking Luigi popped up. Some would tell you to run around a manhole 64 times and then enter it. And if you did this correctly, it would teleport you to a level related to Luigi. And of course, once you beat the level, you could finally unlock him. While other methods once again involved other games. For example, you had to put in Super Smash Bros. Melee, then select Luigi, then go through either Classic, Adventure, or All-Star mode on Easy, and at that point you put the Super Mario Sunshine disc in the GameCube and Luigi would be magically unlocked. However, all these methods got more and more insane over time, and each one that fans tried didn't yield any results whatsoever. Because obviously you can't use the Luigi scene in another game and magically transport him into Super Mario Sunshine. And so fans became frustrated, but also confused. Because there was footage out there on the internet which showed people playing as Luigi in the game. So something was wrong here. How could this make sense? Well, it's quite simple actually. They used a trick, which you and I can use as well. If you look into the files of Super Mario Sunshine, you will soon find out that Luigi isn't in the game and not even in the files, like, anywhere. And this goes for any of the stuff mentioned by people who said that they had a method for unlocking him. It could be that Nintendo did think about adding him, because we do see Luigi in Super Mario 64 DS and Galaxy, but if they did think about it, the idea never got far into development. However, the Nintendo community is known for its modding expertise and commitment to making hoaxes real, which is also the case this time. Because these modders you see on the screen right now made the Super Luigi Sunshine mod that allows you to finally make the rumor a reality. The mod started by just replacing Mario's model with the Luigi model from Super Mario 64 DS. But at some point, a custom model to fit the Sunshine theme was created along with many other features. And more details were added like Luigi voice clips to complete the whole experience. But it is still lacking in ways. For example, the pre-rendered cutscenes still have Mario in it, the level entry portals are still M's instead of L's, and more. So a lot of stuff is still not really there, but it gives you a bit of a Super Luigi Sunshine feel, without needing to do any of the special methods I just mentioned to unlock him. Clearly, not every rumor is a lie, and some actually become a reality, and I've made other videos on stuff like that. For example, Super Mario Galaxy for the DS. So be sure to check out that video by clicking in the upper right corner or on the screen right now. Thank you all so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. My voice is dying, and I'm tired. I hope you all enjoyed. Tell me in the comments what you think. If you have any ideas, leave them down below. Subscribe, click the bell button, leave a like, do all the good stuff. Help poor, tired Papa Wily out, please.